Yu-Gi-Oh 101 card review. Here to review a card that is set, that has been released November 15th in Secrets to Eternity. What we're looking at here is Familius Unleashed, and it is a continuous spell card description. What we're looking at here, the description: Charmer monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. If a familiar possessed monster attacks an opponent's monster, it gains 800 attack during damage calculation only. If a monster or monsters you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is face up in your spell and trap zone, you can special summon it. So you can special summon from your deck in attack position or face down defense position one spellcaster monster with 1500 defense that has a different attribute from that destroyed monster's original attribute. You can only use this effect of Familiars Unleashed once per turn. So, for starters, this pretty much puts you in a position where you can use the Charmers with no with really no penalties. Since they have flip effects, you can just set them face down, and for as long as this trap card is face up, they can get flipped when they get attacked, and you don't have to worry about them getting destroyed by battle. So you can use their flip effects like without worry. And if if, if a monster you control is destroyed by battle, while this card is in your face up spell and trap card zone, um, you'll be able to special summon, a spellcaster type with 1500 defense, which is pretty much all of the familiar uh, possessed monsters. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. Not the same. I don't know why. So I don't know. It's like crazy, cause I mean it's basically. I mean I can understand that in the midst of trying to read this whole thing, you can probably get confused, but it's pretty simple. I mean, all right. So let me break it down like this: the Charmers and the Familiar Possess are pretty much like the same counterpart. The Charmers are like the, how can I put it? Like the Charmers are like the, or more rather, the familiar possessed monsters are the evolved form of the Charmer monsters. I'm gonna put it to you like that. And with the Charmers, they have flip effects that can special summon uh, monsters. It's the Charmers take control of an opponent's monster that is or that has a similar attribute. So using cards like Scroll of Bewitchment can work really well with uh, this card and the Charmers, because you'll be able to take control of an opponent's monster ahead of time by changing their attribute prior to them being attacked while face down or prior to the Charmer being flipped. So just make sure that you have the right attribute set. Um, if a familiar possession monster attacks your opponent, it gains 800. The familiar possessed monsters are pretty much the. Sorry about that. I heard my phone just buzz. I can't seem to find where it is. Oh, is this it? No. Oh, whatever. I'll find it. But yeah, it's pretty much that. With the familiar possessed monsters, they're pretty much like the advanced form of the Charmers, and they're the ones that's going to be doing the attacking if you use both of these in the same build. Uh, but yeah, they also have the abilities where they can take uh, monsters or summon monsters, and with this, you pretty much gain an attack boost for them. And if they get destroyed while this card is face up in attack position, while this card is face up in your spell and trap card zone, excuse me, you can special summon another spellcaster familiar possessed monster that isn't the same attribute as the monster that got destroyed. So that's all they mean. So it's good, but the card is good. The difficult part is trying to put together a build with the charmers and the familiar possessed. That's going to be the challenge for anybody. So, link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you for the next card review. Peace.